Hey folks, it's Frith Guardians here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We are sporting our brand new, very snazzy, full cobalt armor courtesy of Torvol, otherwise known as Mr. Gooseman X. So thank you very much, Torvol. We do like it. We really do. However, we're not going to take back all of this about the dark side. I am convinced that Torvol is part of the dark side. Just ignore the fact that I'm riding around on a reanimated bone dragon. That's got nothing to do with the dark side. It is no relation. It bears no relation whatsoever. Okay, so I want to speak to Warden Moib. Wanted. Zorbo the Advisor. This is a great victory for the people of Telar. Well done, Grundorn. Dun the Hungerer. You have destroyed two of the biggest threats in the Grand, Grundorn. Are you ready to take on the Scourge of the Spirit Fields? Dun the Hungerer lords over the area surrounding Oshugun, decimating all in his path. Thus far, none have been able to rid Nagrand of this ferocious Gron. Venture to the fields west of here and track down Dun. Slay him, and I assure you, rewards commensurate with the difficulty of the task at hand. We will be offered a one-handed sword that would actually be a substantial increase over what we've got. But I actually still want to stick with my whole, I want a hammer, not a knife. I want a hammer, not a knife. That's what I want. I want to do hammering and not knifing. Right, Dun the Hungerer wanders around this area here. He just wanders in a great big circle. So he's over there somewhere. We've got these two quests that we go turn back in over here. I want to go back up to the Laughing Skull Ruins anyway, because I would like to go and do the Ring of Blood trials. I'm just not sure if I'm going to be able to do them at this level. I may not be able to solo my way through them. We may struggle with that. The rest of the quests we won't have any problems with, but that one we might struggle with because they are still elites and they are still quite the challenge. We can take it on anyway. If we die, then we die. We will come back maybe and we'll do it another day, but I'd very much like to have a go at it if I can. First, though, we need to go and see Lantressa the Blade. He is down in here. There he is. There's our dude. A little bit closer. Returning the favor. Can you predict what will happen next? The plan is perfect, Grundorn. I am already seeing the fruits of your labor. Do you now understand why you could never win a war against me? I must admit, I have not felt this alive in decades. You have performed well, Grundorn. Lantressa points to an unmarked crate. Take it. It is my offering to your people. You have single-handedly saved my clan from extermination. You may tell your leader that Lantressa of the Burning Blade and his boulder-fist ogres accept the offering of peace. Lantressa bows. That is a polearm over there. Again, that's no good to us. That is a retribution specialization. It's no good to us. That's a two-handed weapon. We don't want two-handed. We want a one-handed hammer or mace. That is what we're after. We have, well, it's always going to be classed as a mace, even if you call it a hammer. It's a mace. A mace is mace. So yeah, that's what we're looking out for, is a one-handed mace. And we don't currently have one. So I need to take the Burning Blade piece offering back over there. Before I do that, though, as I'm a little bit closer up this way towards the Laughing Skull Ruins, I'm going to run up there. You've got the Ring of Trials right here. That is altogether different. That's a PvP area in there. You go in there, and it's not just normal PvP. This is different PvP. That one right there. It's actually every man for themselves PvP. So that is, if you get that symbol there, it means that Alliance can attack you as well as Horde can attack you. You're open to damage from absolutely everybody, and not just not just the opposing faction. You're actually open to PvP from your own faction as well, which some people really like. Some people do like going and doing those things. Others are, you know, like me, are not so much into the whole PvP situation in the first place. I am not a fan of PvP. Never have been, never will be. I don't mind doing like some of the battles in the PvP zones, like not the battles, doing some of the battlegrounds where there's a big group of you. That I can get on alright with, but just regular PvPing, I really don't get on well with that at all. I really struggle with that. Right, I've got a quest here that I can do. I'm actually going to sit down and start eating. And I'm going to speak to him. Melee attacks take down. I went over there. Oh. He's already taken the quest, so we got to wait for that one to finish before we can go and do our bit of attacking. It's the Ferocious Clefthoof Broken Toe. Alright, I want to go here, and I'm going to take the Tincture of Defense. See, they don't take long.
What's up? Keep it real.
Suggested 5 players, so now I need to go in. And I'm only level 70, so I may struggle with this. I wasn't able to read it, because if I don't hurry up and do it, then these guys will come in, and I won't be able to do it. So the battle is about to begin. Grundorn versus Broken Toe. Right, so literally I'm just... It feels a bit cheaty, though, doesn't it? That definitely feels cheaty, having them there doing that. Not bad. Not bad at all. You've got potential, kid. Here's a little gold to line your pockets with.
Spirits be with ya, man.
Spirits be with ya, man. And you look at this guy over here, the Muckblood twins. Honestly, I think it's just going to take too long to be able to do this, so I'm not going to worry about it now. I'm going to leave that, and I will come back and I will do this. Maybe when we're slightly higher level, but it's just long, drawn-out battles, and it's a lot more fun if you've got, like, a few extra people. Plus, it's a load of XP that we... Essentially, if the Hordes are there busy doing it quickly so that they can speed me along as well, it's going to kind of suck some of the fun out of it as well, and it's... we're essentially getting boosts with leveling. And I don't really want to be level boosted through any of this because, yeah, I don't. I don't want to be level boosted. I'm looking there. Oh, I think I need to go up the hill in order to do this, because I've got those up there. Those quests up the top, look. I don't know if I've got quests down here that I also need to do. I have got these supplies that we need to gather up. Those there, the Telar supply crates. I need a few of those. And then I've got these warlocks here. There's one there as well. I'll tell you what, I'll take the warlocks. And I'll get you as well. I ran past a crate just now. There's the crate. I want that one. Right. Let's do it like this then. We'll get this crate. We'll go up here and we will do these quests that we've got up here. We will leave that the Ring of Trials thing, and we'll do that another day. And I will come down here and I'll see if I can get this one. I can. Excellent. And then I go up here and... Right, he's now run out of energy anyway. So I can just very quickly give him a smack. That. Come on, hurry up. Take him down. There. Right. There's some more obsidian war beads. See, you get obsidian war beads from everywhere. Ooh, there's another one of them. Take that one. We need to go up and we need to find Corki as well. He's on the question mark right there. Now, one thing with finding Corki, we've got brutes there. What did I need to get? I've got... That is a mountain grom. Dun Hungerer. Calls himself Altruist. Find Corki. It's just the Telar supply crates. Let's go and find Corki first, because we may have another follow-up quest up here. I can't remember now. Where is young Corki? Corki doesn't appear to be here on the top. There's another supply crate over there. Oh, of course he's not. Corki's in the cave underneath here. We'll ignore that bit then. Go like this, and we need to pop down here and go into the cave. Where's the entrance to the cave? There is the entrance to the cave over there. So I need to go whizzing in here like this. Somebody else is already in here. If there's no mobs anywhere, there's a very good chance that someone else is already in here. We've got rich adamantite. We've got another rich adamantite over there. So let's go and get the rich adamantite a minute. There. That is Maghar prisoner. It's nothing to do with us. But what we do have, just around this corner, is that one right there. A rich adamantite deposit with lots of adamantite ore in it. And then there's another one up over here that I want to get. And Corki is further in. It's gone on a bit further. There, I can get some more supply crates. There's lots of them. I get a feeling that we're going to have... Yeah, there's the ogres respawning already. Ooh. Whole load of treats right there. Let's go on in a bit further and just avoid the respawns on these ogres a second. I will grab the crates on the way in. Once we've got the 10, then we've got the 10. We don't have to worry about them anymore. So I got that one right there, and I've got Chief Buffalo here as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to speak to Corki first. You got me locked up good this time, Grundorn. The Warmore King Cho War has the key. Right, Cho War the Pillager. So it's not this guy here. This is the Warmore Chef Buffalo. Right, well, as that's the Warmore Chef Buffalo, I can ignore him. Well, I can not ignore him so much as take him down. I can dispense of him very quickly. My children will be made orphans. They could very well be. Strange person, whoever you are. I don't actually know who that is. That imp minion is not taking any damage. Oh, that's because he's far away from us. He's busy shooting us with stuff, and I don't want him to. So let's take down that one there, and then I got an imp minion all the way over there that I need to dispense. Right. Suitably dispensed and dispatched. I've got the crates. Those we need to go and turn in back at Tilar. But first we want to speak to Corki. Cho-War the Pillager. They call him Cho-War the Pillager, Grundorn. He's the ogre that forced out the Gron that used to rule over these ogres. You better believe he's powerful. The chief said that Cho-War lives in the big cave, wherever that may be. Get that key and get me out of here. If we live through this, my father will no doubt give you the big reward. As soon as I'm free, seek him out. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm trying to focus on some other things at the same time as rescuing you, though. So just forgive me if I'm seeming a little bit distracted here, young Corki. I'm going to use the old spirit charger to get out of here. This little trick. We'll go up as far as we can, like that, and then grab that charger like that so that you can run on just a little bit. Just get a little tiny bit ahead of them. And then I come up on round here, and I want to go right round this corner. Actually, I want to... There. I want to bubble up. Bubble up and use that one as well. My charger has still got 20 seconds, so I'm going to keep running because I've only got a couple of brutes on me now, which is a better situation to be in, although they're going to end up pushing me off. Oh dear, they are. There. Right, I managed to get that one. That's good. And then I want that one, and I want that one, and I should not have just used everything all at once, I don't think. But the problem is these brutes, they come in and... Right, I'm taking half damage for a minute. So flash of light this a couple of times, and then do that. There. The brutes, they come in and they don't let me go. Because I do damage to them whenever they hit me, it makes it a lot more difficult for me to run away from anything. I have no... It has sort of come back to bite me in the backside a couple of times, hasn't it? It's not great having this... I mean, it is good, because it does help to bring them down. But at the same time, it has been problematic for me. Because they don't let go, like some of the others do. You know, they'll run away and they'll leave you alone. But because I'm more of a target, Because I'm more of a threat. I've already generated more threat by damaging them back when they were trying to hit me. They tend not to let things go. They tend to keep going after me far more than they would otherwise. Right, let's head over this way. We've got to go in and get him, that Chowa the Pillager. Oh, is he up? Is he up on here? That's the Earthen Brand. That's not Chowa the Pillager. Wait a minute. Is he down in the main cave? I thought he was over this side. I thought he was over in that cave over there. Oh dear. The only other place that we could have him would be down in here. And that's a warlock. No. Right, he's not there. He's definitely not there. So I'm going to ignore them and I'm going to run out. That's as far as I can go on that little run. I thought I could go further than that. So it's marking him on the wrong place on the map. That's what it's doing right there. Chowa the Pillager is further away than this. I was pretty sure he was over in the other cave. I am pretty sure he's over in the other cave. He's over there. And there's actually an easy way to go and get to him. I remember this from previous. Right? You can't get to him on foot. If you're on foot, you have to go through the cave. You have no choice. If you're not on foot, though, you can go through the cave, and then you come out of the cave there, and you go up here, and then you go back into the cave, up here, past the Warmaul Brute there, up on the high level of the cave, and there is Chowa the Pillager up the top. Let me use the little horse thing. Bring that one on round, and yeah, I need to go right up that ramp. Don't like the way the brutes knock you in the air. You don't keep going forward when you get knocked either. So let me just take that a minute. Keep running. I got 20 seconds left. See, they keep knocking me in the air. This isn't helpful. It's not helpful at all. I'm going to have to just stop right here, I think, and have a famous last stand right there. Right. And I'll do that a minute. There. Flash of light. How did you interrupt that? Seriously, how are you interrupting that? Right, just keep hitting them. I've been bashed into a corner here anyway, so I should be alright with this. Let's keep the heals going. See how they're thumping me up into the air continuously? I'm being knocked backwards on this. Constant knockbacks. There. This is brilliant. Constant knockbacks. These brutes are terrible for this. They really are. I ought to be focusing on the brutes rather than the warlock, but still. What's done is done. There. Right, take that lot down. I didn't actually get very much on those. And even when you come at a higher level, they can still knock you around quite a bit, which is frustrating. I need to get closer. That's a very weird way that it does that, right? We've got Chowa the Pillager right there, and then you've got a Warmaul Brute who stood right next to him, but he didn't even notice when he went rushing off into battle. Absolutely didn't notice it at all, as though it never even happened. Right, now you over there, I'm going to bring that one in. Missed. What a waste. What an absolute waste of a bomb. Right, never mind. Let's do this. It's just me versus him now. This will be easy. I can take him down. And then all we got to do is we got to escape out of the cave once more. And I can go back to Corki. I got to run in through all of the ogres over there. This is where I get back to Tilar, and I find out that I've actually got to come back up here and kill a whole load of these anyway, which is going to end up being frustrating for us. Still, that's okay. Right, we got Chowa's key there, and we've also got some ore over here that I'm going to go and grab. Just get that like that. Excellent. And then I'm going to start running. And in order to get out of here, I want to go down here onto this one. I'm going to ignore him. I'm actually thinking I should keep running until he does there. Right, now do that. Because you can't, it does not go, it doesn't take you very far, that horse. The horse does not take you very far at all. But we're just far enough away from the brute that we might be able to escape him. He may give up. Yeah, I think he's now given up and run away. So I come out here and I'll take down the warlock. I will fight him. Bring it up over this side. And I'll interrupt him like that so that he comes in around the corner. And then the other one, that one's gone as well. So I've just got the one. One single one on his own. There. Job done. Now I can mount up. And we should be able to go back and see Corki. So back up over the cliffs. So there's a little tip for you there. If you do have a flying mount when you're in Outland, you can skip going through the main part of the cave here, if you want to, and go straight to Corki. But I think there is actually another quest that we're supposed to do up here. I can't remember, though. I absolutely don't remember at the moment. So I'm going to use the horse. Oops. I was going to use the horse. I'm now... What I'm actually going to end up doing, I think, is I'm going to get loads of knockbacks and I'm going to end up dying deep in the bowels of this room. Because that would be much more fun. I've got Warmaul Chief, what do you call over there. Let me do that. I'm not going to use the bubble yet. I'm going to use that one and I'm going to use that one there. Seriously, I can't flash of light when I've actually got to use the bubble, even though I'm using that one there. Put that one up, then put that one, then use that one there, and we'll use a cooldown. Another cooldown there. Take out some of these. Keep going with it. Keep going with his shield in particular. Keep getting his shield on. The shield is particularly good. There again, and then use the heal. That heal is priceless. And I didn't need to use my bubble. I actually got all of them down. Mainly because I got to spam the shield. That was actually really good. I was quite pleased with that. I like spamming the shield. Let's take down... Right, so Warmaul Chief Buffalo. He is down and done. Okay, Corki. I got you back, dude. I got you back. Let's get you out of here. It's about time. There. Thanks, Grundorn. How many times have you saved my life? 3? That makes us blood in my book. Chowa the Pillager. We're ready to go and turn that one in. And we are... Message to Telar. Take that one to Telar as well. And then I've also got... I need to go and kill Dunhungerer. That's another one that we need to go and do. What else we got? Throne of Elements. Altruist. Altruist is just down the hill from here, so I think he'll be the next one that we go to. Let's come out here. Those brutes really are frustrating where they keep doing that. Very, very frustrating. Could be worse. They could be knocking us right off the edge of the cliff. Which they're going to end up doing. Right. Don't let them knock you off the edge of the cliff. Okay. So they knock us off the edge of the cliff. They come down after us, but they don't take any damage when they come down the cliff. Makes perfect sense.
I don't have a target.
That makes absolute perfect sense, that they would not take any damage. And I will hit the brute down again. Go on. That's you out. Now, I've got that one up there. I need to be able to interrupt him, but I don't have my shield up. Oh, he's going to come to me. It's okay, he's going to come to me. He's going to jump down the cliff. There we go. I can quickly finish him off. Dispatch. Oh, I got another one. Another one has come to join the party. There's too many of these people joining the party. The party's over, alright? The party is done. You don't need to join us anymore. It's the repentance one that I want. Oh, that's why. It's a long spell cast. And I think it's if they take holy damage. Oh no, it might just be if they take damage. Scroll of stamina there. That's good. Although we've already got a guardian. That one there counts as guardian and defense. A guardian and battle, rather. Guardian and battle potion. That's adamantite over there. Okay, we've got Altruist is the next bit. We're right on top of him here at Forge Camp Hate, so we'll go and speak to Altruist. He's just down this side. And we will start this bit. There. What do you see when you look to the west, mortal? I see twisted steel and smell sundered earth. Do you know what I see? Hang on. I think I need to speak to him first. Calls himself Altruist. Does my appearance startle you? Do you know what I am? To be my eyes will require some diligence on your part. Nethran Damus will take you through the Legion camps, but you must catalogue everything that you see. Even the smallest detail that you may think to be inconsequential could be useful to our purposes. Primarily, I want you to note what structures are in the camps and what comprises the camp's defenses. Nethran Damus is ready when you are, Grundorn. Do not be afraid. He will keep you safe from harm. So what am I supposed to do? I've just got to fly over, I think. I don't think there's actually anything that I need to do with it. We go through Forge Camp Hate over here. I think there's another Forge Camp that we go to over there. We look up here. There's nothing to see up here. We go through Forge Camp Hate. And I think he takes us over there to that one as well. What exactly are you doing? Right. He's coming out this side. I don't remember this, I gotta be honest. We go up and up and up. What do we got up here? We got Twilight Ridge up here. We got a load of serpents there. This... Oh, yes, I remember now. This up here... A whole load of extra Twilight stuff. I'm pretty sure that this up here ended up being quests for the Nether Drake. When you're trying to get the Nether Drake, yeah, so you got elites up here, level 71 elites, and if you're level 70 as the max level, Rethedron the Subduer up there. Yeah, when you're level 70 is max level, going up against the level 71 elites is difficult. And that was part of the Nether Drake quest lines that you needed to do in order to be able to earn the rep with them, or at least speed it up a bit. You got a decent bit of rep for going over there to doing the Grand one, but it took a long time. It could take quite a bit of time to get through them all. And we got more Forge camps over this side, more demons. This is the only demonic influence that has come in from outside of Nagrand. It's the only bit that kind of mars the beauty of this entire zone. And you got the usual kind of, it's mostly animals and stuff like that that's coming through. But, yeah, that's, those demonic camps over there are really the only bits. Do you know what What? No! Why did it do that? Let me off. Land at the next available flight master. Have I got to go all the way through this again? Let me off. Do not make me go all the way through. Just take me back and let me off. Why? Why would you... I don't understand. I can't jump off. I've got no way of cancelling the flight halfway through. Let's try that again, shall we? Hopefully this time he's not gonna... Oh, maybe no. It's because I went there. Right. Survey the land. Excellent work, Grundorn. Okay. Let's just do that quickly. As long as the transporters stand, nothing we do to the Forge camps will have any permanence. We must find a way to destroy the Legion structures. I need time to devise a plan of attack. If you can keep their engineers and tinkerers busy, it would greatly slow down their progress, buying me the time I need. Okay, I'm going to mount up because it didn't let me do it. Right, so I don't really know why it wouldn't let me go through and talk to him. Even though that was, like, kind of a thing. And then it tried to force me to go up here. So I need Felguard Legionnaire, Moag Engineer, and Ganarg Tinkerers. Felguard Legionnaire. Right there. Ganarg Tinkerers. And Engineers over there. Right. There's an Engineer over there. Put that one down on the ground like that, and we'll start trying to take out everything that we can. They keep going behind me. I wish they wouldn't. I really wish they wouldn't. There. Tinkerers are easy to take out. They don't last very long. I got one Legionnaire right there that I'm busy slicing and dicing right now. Go on. Right, so that is one Engineer, one Legionnaire, and 4 of the others. Let me just heal up a second. Wow. This is taking a while.
My mana is low.
My mana is low. Right, I need more of those. So there's an Engineer. We've got some Tinkerers over here. There are only 2. There is a big dude there in the middle. In the middle. I got another Engineer there. I'm gonna need. So you come over here and have a little chat with me, and then I need to get. I think I need to get one more Tinkerer, as well as the ones that I'm busy attacking, and another Legionnaire thing. There's the Legionnaire over there. We can take him out in a minute. I'm going to pop that one a minute, just to give us a little bit longer. One Engineer down. There, one Tinkerer down. There's the other Engineer, and there goes the other Tinkerer. Right, so we've got one more Tinkerer that I need to grab, and one Legionnaire. There's the Legionnaire, who is busy playing around with his cannon over here. I'm going to attract his attention. You get all of them. They all decide to turn up and have a little chat with you. So we will do it like this. We will drop down an AoE like that, and then we will keep going with lots of shields. And the shields are going to remove most of them very, very quickly. See? Just like that. We've taken out the cannon. I think we might be able to harvest that cannon for some bits, because we're an Engineer. Let's see. Demonic Capacitor is from the cannon. Oh, no, we can't. Right. We have bought some time. Where are you, Altruist? Altruist the Sufferer. Demon Hunter. This is the first introductions you had to Demon Hunters in the game, I think. It is as I suspected. There are no conventional means of destroying fell steel. All is not lost, however. All forge camps have a master planner. The master planner dictates what types of structures are present at a forge camp, and how each structure is situated. Moreover, this information is kept on a set of blueprints that the planner carries around on their person. We need the master planner's blueprints. Armed with such exacting information, we could persuade an acquaintance of mine to lend some assistance. Find a Moag master planner and take his blueprints. He will be stationed behind the forges. I can do that. Behind the forges, up over here. So it's not going to be that big guy that we've seen in the middle. That dude right there. He is a quest target. No, the guy we want is this one over here. So I will come back there and attract his attention. It's amazing how throwing a shield at the back of their head can attract their attention, isn't it? You know, they really start to pay attention to you when you lob a shield at the back of their head. It's quite amazing, that. What is the boost that I get from this? Armor increased by 600 every time I use that Shield of the Righteous. That's why you got to keep using it. It also does a little bit of damage as well, and then it gives you a temporary boost of armor. Slams enemies in front of you with shield, causing 171 damage and increasing your armor by 623 for 4.5 seconds. Right, there's the Master Planner's blueprints. Blueprints, not brewprints. Brewing prints is something else entirely. And we go whizzing back over here. So we'll probably take on Demos next, I think. And I'm pretty sure we will have to go over to the other Forge camp and take on some things over there as well. Although I don't really remember. We'll find out in a minute. Avoid the Overseers at any costs. They must not be let onto your presence. The results could be disastrous. My acquaintance will hopefully know of a way to destroy the camps. He was a Legion engineer, after all. Take the blueprints and travel to Shatreth City in the Terakar Forest. Once at Shatreth, go to the lower city and look for a Moag by the name of Sal Salabim. He'll probably be at the bar, drinking away his sorrows. By the way, you may need to convince him to lend his assistance. Try to approach him with patience and understanding. If that does not work, use your fists. Right, so that is the last quest that we do there for a bit. There are more quests that we can come back and we can do there later on if we want to. Obviously, that is up to us. Now, there is a quest that is mobile down here, which we want to go and grab if we can. Seen it on the map there. He says. Now it's gone. Where is it? Well, there was a quest here somewhere that I could take on. It was... I'm just going to ignore that lot for a minute. There was a... Yeah, it's these here, I think. Take these 3 on, these Murkblood invaders, and I'm pretty sure it ends up being a quest that you can get. Although I'm not 100% sure on that. So I'll take these 3 down, and then we'll find out. To see if they result in me getting a quest or not. There's one of them out. Get that next one there. Wallop him with a shield as well. And then I've just got that guy there. And he shouldn't take very long at all, especially as my shield keeps activating. The higher you get in level, the more that shield seems to activate. It's absolutely great. Yes, Murkblood invasion plans. That's what I wanted. Parchment holds a crudely painted map in the ground. There is a big red X where Telar would be on the map. It would seem that these savages are planning an attack on the city. Take the Murkblood invasion plans to Arachron in Telar. I will do that. Before I do that, though, I'm going to go up here. We've got Dun, the Hungerer that we want to find, and we're also going to go and introduce ourselves to the Consortium. These guys up here are ethereal beings. There. Zerid. Geza is here to get a job done. I'm here to make sure no one bothers him while he does it. The presence of rogue ethereals in this area might amuse Geza, but who sees nothing but opportunity wherever we go, but it's a true threat to the security of our operations. Their leader, Gavaxi, is a dangerous criminal. I've made it my top priority to see that he's neutralized. If you're looking to make a name, make yourself useful, go and take care of Gavaxi. I will see to it that you are properly rewarded. Geza chose to base our operations as close to Oshugun as possible without any regard for the safety of our crew. Why? Because he projected a 10% increase in productivity by setting up shop here instead of in the mountains to the south. Never mind the crazed void spawn wandering all of 10 feet away from us. That would be the security officer's problem, not Geza's. Kill some void spawn for me and I will pay you a 10th of our security budget. Don't get excited. It's not much of a budget. But he's not happy, is he? This is the Consortium. Consortium Quartermaster. I've no idea what sort of voice they use. But they are ethereal beings, so it's entirely possible that they don't actually talk at all. And in fact, all they do... Right, repair all items. Remaining amount for today's guild bank repairs. 0? It's not right. I mean, it did repair. I don't know why it was showing a 0. Let me go back and... Oh, well, I've taken damage, so it doesn't really matter. Geza. Nexus Prince Haramand has ordered us to not begin work inside of Oshugun as it might anger a certain powerful Naru. Sort of puts a damper on our operation. I think I might have found a loophole, however. You see, we're not the only Etherals drawn to this colossal diamond. A thief called Gavaxi has led a band of rogue Etherals into Oshugun, and they've begun to dislodge large fragments from it. Your job, human, is to go there and retrieve what is rightfully ours. Shardrek. Ivory is a much sought-after prize. I have many customers lined up in far-off places to purchase it. I could be convinced to let you in on a cut of the profits. The wild Elec roaming Nagrand have the high-quality tusks that I'm after. Steer clear of the bull Elec. Their ivory isn't in the condition that I desire. Oh, and don't worry, it's not poaching. I have an understanding with both the Orcs and the Draenei. Do you and I have an understanding? Right. These guys are mercenaries, pure and simple. They're only after money. Now that right there, Oshugun, is not what it appears, but I'm not actually going to tell you. I know exactly what Oshugun is, by the way. I know exactly what it is, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Now, Dun Hungry used to be a 5-man elite, so it does feel kind of cheaty just taking him on like this. He's a handsome chap, isn't he? It really is a handsome chappy, and I've got a Cyclone that's come to join us as well. Look at him! Great ugly brute. But yeah, the thing with Dun the Hungerer is it used to be an elite, and it used to be a real feeling of accomplishment taking him on. Right? It was a genuinely difficult thing to do. That did not feel difficult. I didn't feel like I'd done something kind of monumental taking him down. It just kind of felt run-of-the-mill. And that, to me, is a little bit disappointing. Right, let's do that. And we're away. So we could go after some of those other quests that we want to do for the Consortium at the moment. We've got Oshugun Crystal Fragments, Void Spawns, Gavaxi over there, and I got a whole load of these to turn in. I'm going to go and I'm going to turn in a whole load of these. We've got a Wild Elec there. I'm going to ignore that one as... Ooh. I'm not going to ignore that. I'm going to pick up the Corium. I'm going to mine that one. 2 Corium ore right there. Thank you very much. And we're going to boogie on down Great Father Winter style. As long as that big nasty Clefthoof doesn't come after us. And we're going to go back to the town. Back to Tilar. And we're going to turn in a whole load of these quests. And then after I've turned in these quests, we will carry on with the quests and so on. With the other quests that we're doing, we will carry on with them tomorrow. Torval has just come online. Say hello to him in a minute. Let's just go down here. Why is that telling me that the question mark is right on me when it's not actually the Ravaged Caravan? It's not the Ravaged Caravan. He's supposed to be over there. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that I need to speak to.
What
right
you
there.
need, stranger?
Message to Tilar. Peace, you say? Please, Grundorn, take from the peace offering whatever it is that you may desire. After all, without your efforts, this would not have been possible. That is a holy specialization one, so we don't really want that. So I'm going to take that one because we can sell that for an absolute fortune. We can use it if we want to. Complete. Chowar the Pillager. Thank you, Grundorn. Corki's been sent away to live among the Night Elves in Blade's Edge. Hopefully they'll be able to keep him out of trouble. About that reward. That's a holy specialization, holy, and that looks like a regular ring. We'll take that ring, because that's a decent upgrade. The Adventures of Corki. You do actually see Corki again. If you to go up and do all of the Blade's Edge quests, you can do those up there. We better say hello then. Hello and congrats. To all the squirrels I've loved before, what you do is you go round Azeroth and you do /love at some of these different critters. And then you earn the achievement. Takes quite a while to go and do. There are more. What is it? Arachron slams his fist into his hand. Autor, treacherous fiend. These invasion plans were written by someone I once knew, Autor of Merc Blood. Once a noble broken versed in the ways of the elements. now a muck-addled yes-man of Muscle Eck, the Bog Lord. The plans state that they have taken over an orc village northwest of here known as Sun Spring. Travel to Sunspring Post and rid the world of War Tour of Murkblood. What you do for the good of us all.
Luck to you.
And, yeah, I knew there was one more quest up there. Just one more quest, so we haven't got much. Let me just go and turn in the rest of these. Over there. There we go.
Another day.
Live another day. Dern's murderous grasp has been loosened. Nagrand has a brighter tomorrow because of you, hero. Well done. So you really felt like you'd accomplished something doing that quest previously. I am finding this a little bit disappointing. That is a beautiful blade. It's like it's got the dodge, it's got the critical strike on it, it's got really increased damage. I really want this blade, but it's not a hammer. I need hammers. Disappointing, that is. We've got some obsidian war beads there that will turn in as well. Just do one of them. So you don't get any XP for that, you just get rep. Just a rep gain for that one. And I've got another quest here. Autor, Kavaxi. There, the Ravaged Caravan. Where am I turning that in? Oh, it's her. It's her, over here.
May the light embrace you.
I feel so stupid. Arachron's son Corki asked me what happened, and I told him. Now he's gone missing again. Amazing! No, I think that was previous, before we saved him. Amazing. How did you manage to carry all of that back by yourself? Well, I am pretty amazing.
Favor the road traveled by few.
Favor the road traveled by few. Right, we will quickly switch that one over there. So we've got that one, and then we've also got this new ring here, which I want to change for the Zin Malor ring, which is that one. There, we can get a new enchantment on that one. No, we don't want to change any others. We've got the Nomad's Cloak, that's -2 critical strikes. We've got the Warmaul Defender's Cloak. A new cloak. That's not quite as grand as our last one, but still, it's pretty good. So anyway, that is all we've got time for today. We will carry on with yet more of these. We've still got quite a long way to go. We've got that one there. We've got a little quest chain, a load of quests to do down here. We've got the quest chain to do up there, and we've got that quest chain to do up there. We might not reach level 72 before we finish this zone. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, that is all we've got time for now. So, like I said, until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Gar. Goodbye, and see you later.